All right, there we go. Okay, let's start. Hello, my name is Andrew, and welcome to my channel. Now, in this video, what we're going to do right now is a sort of an unboxing video. Because, again, last couple of days, again, October 22nd was my birthday, and my sister just bought me a really great gift. The one that will help me in terms about like pursuing my career as an illustrator. And that is this. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 FE. Well, just a quick intro. I was planning to purchase an upgrade for my previous tablet for me to, to be much more productive when it comes to making graphic illustrations. But because of the pandemic, apparently I lost my job, therefore stripping me from my financial stability thing. But anyways, after 2 years, apparently my sister, who is very good to me, was able to provide me with this tool that will somehow help me in terms about pursuing my career as an artist. I'm still amateur, by the way, but we'll get there. Apparently I'm still young. I'm 38. Still a lot of years ahead of me. All right, so again, I'm going to give you the unboxing experience in an artist standpoint, because apparently we're not going to be very techy about it. I just want to show you what this tablet does for me as an artist, and some other stuff that you might not know about this tablet. Okay, so I'm going to head you now to camera 2 for the video proper. Enjoy. All right, so let's begin. So this is the Galaxy Tab S7 FE, or what they call the fan experience version. Now, again, just to let you know, okay, I have already opened this up prior to this video. Okay, so I have already tested it. So we're just doing the unboxing video for the sake of this content. All right. So again, I will not gonna go deep with the technical specifications, because we'll be doing this review based on the artist's point of view. All right, so let's begin. So we're going to open the box. Now, what the box contains are the following. Obviously, the actual tablet, and as you can see, is a really big one. Okay, the display itself is 12.4 inch, which is the same size as their flagship version, which is the S7 Plus. Now, what I got is the Wi-Fi version only. It's not the LTE version, because that is quite expensive. But anyways, I'll be using this just for the sake of drawing stuff. All right, so here it is. This is the tablet. So big. Now to compare, right? This is a 12.16 inch paper. If we're going to compare that, see, it's quite big, and I'm happy with it. All right, so okay, so the body, or just to describe to you the physical appearance of the tablet. Okay, what I got is the Mystic Green. I was supposed to get the black, but apparently the outlet ran out of stock of the black. So this is the well, I'm not particular with the color, so as long as I have the tablet, I am happy. So the body is an aluminum frame. Okay, it's quite hefty for a tablet, so I'm getting used to it. Now, it does have on the right side of the tablet, what you got here is the power button, the volume rockers. It also comes with 2 speakers on both sides, okay, for immersive sound effect. All right, And it does have a front-facing camera, which is around like 5 megapixel, and it's on a landscape orientation. So when you do video conferencing, it will not look weird. Okay, and nowadays, video conferencing is now becoming a necessity. All right, not just for selfies, but also for communication. Now at the back, what you got here is an 8 megapixel camera. Okay, I already tested it, and so far it works fine. All right, so we'll get to the other parts later on. So we're going to proceed now with the peripherals. Now the only reason why I got this tablet, or I wanted a tablet, is because of this, the S Pen. Because you can't draw without a pen, right? So this is a non-rechargeable. This is good. A good thing about Samsung is they include the S Pen. Instead of you like purchasing a separate one, which is much more expensive, they decided to, you know, to include this with the package. So great job, Samsung, for that. All right, now this one does not, it doesn't recharge. Okay, so which means that most of the Bluetooth capabilities of this pen, unlike the S7, this one lacks the Bluetooth capability, which is, for me, it's okay because I don't care about it. And what you do is you put that on the side. It has a magnetic strip somewhere over here. So when you put that in, it sticks. See? And it is a powerful magnet. I'm not sure if you can you put this on the side? Yes, you can. Oh, no, you can't. Well, apparently, I guess it's on the back. Is where you can put it. See? It does not fall off. Quite sturdy. All right. So, let me just turn that off for a bit. Now, apart from the pen, it also comes with a charging brick. Now this one right here is not the fast charger, all right? Okay, and based on the charging of this, when I tested it, it's quite long. It takes hours for it to have a fully 100% full energy capacity. But if you want the fast charger, you need to purchase that separately. It might be one of the marketing strategy of Samsung because they wanted the consumers to buy their fast chargers. But anyways, if you're not that much of a, if you're not into those things, now this brick will do just fine. Apart from the brick, obviously it also comes with a cable. Now the cable is a Type-C cable. Okay, so again, good stuff right there. And the miscellany, we do have the user manual, all the paperworks that comes with the said device. All right, so let's keep the chargers. We're going to proceed now with the review. Now, again, I cannot say enough about how big this tablet is. All right, now, if you want to know, let me just pause that for a bit. Okay, so the specifications of this tablet are as follows. Okay, the chipset, it does run with Qualcomm SM7225, Snapdragon S50. All right, now the storage capacity of this tablet that I just got is a 120 plus something, right? It's a 128 gig, around like I got the bigger storage capacity because obviously I do drawing, but it does come with the first tier, which is the 64 gig with 4 gig of RAM. Now this thing right here is a 128 gig, around 6 gig of RAM. And the third tier, which is around 256 gigabytes of storage with 8 gig of RAM. Now the good part about this is you can expand it because, as you can see, there is a memory card slot over there so that you can expand it even further with a micro SD. Some say that it can expand up to 1 terabyte. I wish I had one of those, but those are expensive. Now the software that came with it, it does run with Android 11 with One UI 3.1. Right? So again, this was released just recently, mind you, right? So again, I'm happy with it. Now the Wi-Fi, I mean, it does not, well, again, as I said, I didn't get the one with the LTE because I don't go outside anyways. All right, so this is just the Wi-Fi version. Right, and the battery, this one is equipped with a 10,090 milliamperes. So again, it's a very long-lasting, battery life, if you ask me. All right. So again, so that is the specs at a glance. So let's get to the actual testing of the tablet. Now, you can turn on this tablet in two ways because it does not have any fingerprint scanner anywhere, right? Unlike the S7, it does have, but this one has two. It has a face recognition, or you can just go to pattern or pin or what have you. Now, again, as I mentioned, you can turn this in two ways. Either A, you can just go ahead and push the power button like so, and it turns on easily. There you go. Or if you are, if you don't want to push the power button, you can just go ahead and tap the screen, and it turns on. All right, I tested the face recognition. So far, it works great. As always, Samsung is very good when it comes to face recognition. So let's go ahead and, so there I have it. That is the interface. Now, the one thing I'm okay with this tablet that is because it has so much feature, much like the S7 Plus, but apparently they downgraded it in such a way that it makes me more, just to justify the price. Now, as far as the S Pen goes, it's very responsive. Okay, I am good with it. It does have the nifty, thingamajigs, right? Okay, as you can see. Let's go ahead and test this. Now, the one thing I'm okay with this is the way how the S Pen reacts. So you can do a note. Okay, see how responsive it is. See, just like writing on paper. See, oh, you can't go wrong with it. If you are an artist, you will appreciate the responsiveness of this pen, and this tablet, of course, or everything in general. All right, so let's go ahead and unlock it. Now, what I use when it comes to drawing, this is the normal, the software that I've been using, Artflow Studios. Okay, this is the one that I've currently been. Let me just zoom out. All right. So as you can see, the way how this. Let me just go ahead and open up a new one. All right. So it works wonders. The one thing that artists is very meticulous of when it comes to tablets is the responsiveness. So let me just go ahead and see. Let me just go ahead and try to. It's so responsive. You can even put your palm here and without disturbing it. See, some of the tablets that I've been using, when I put the palm on the actual screen, it kind of disrupts the way how I draw. Okay, but this one, it works like a charm. All right, so I'm very happy with the performance, and I'll be showing you the the piece that I worked on, or I'm still working on, just to show you how this tablet is performing when it comes to, to drawing, painting, and what have you. Now, just to compare, the previous tablet that I've been using is a Galaxy Tab A+, which is 8-inch. Let me just put this aside. Okay, now this is the tablet that I've been using since 2019. Okay, now this is an 8-inch screen. Compare that with this one. You see the difference? I mean, this is a dream for artists. The bigger the tablet, the bigger the canvas, the more fun that the artist will experience with this. So anyways, that is about it. All right, now just want to show you how, oh yeah, by the way, since you can't go out, if you want to take this out, obviously you don't want to have this thing unprotected. So what I have is this. Okay, it came with the tablet. I didn't opt for the keyboard because not only that it is expensive, right? I don't normally type that much. Again, I'm an artist, so what I do is I draw. Okay, so again, Samsung. So this is an official Samsung accessory. So I'm going to put that in here. Let me just turn that off for a bit. I mean, the cover itself is quite sturdy. I mean, when you feel this this case, it's like a very heavy-duty case in such a way that if you drop it, of course not that high, but if you tend to accidentally drop this tablet, it will not do anything. It will not damage the edges. Okay, because these points, when it dropped like that on its corner, chances are it's going to break the entire glass, and that is a big no-no. Right? But anyways, that is, see, it does not have any cover because I don't tend to take this out. I promised my sister I won't take this out. And you put the S Pen on the side. Okay, like so. Now, the one thing that this tablet didn't came with are the nib replacements, or this tip like there. But the other one, my previous tablet, which is again the Samsung Galaxy Tab A, does have nib spare parts. So I just kind of included that here. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. This one right here. Okay, these are the replacement nibs. So for example, if this nib wears out, all you have to do is you have this tweezer. Also came with the Galaxy Tab A before. Let me just light this up. Right, so what you do is you just tweeze that as if, like, when you got if there's a splinter on your finger. So this is the nib that I'm talking about. It's out of focus, but you will see that thin thing over there. And if you're going to get one replacement and you put it back, you put it into the hole like so, and then you just push it. And that is the nib, right? So I got got a couple of these nibs just in case that the current one wears off. Now, for example, if this got damaged or if you lost it, bad luck, because you can't buy this to any Samsung outlet or any electronic outlet there. You need to go to the actual service center in Samsung for it to get one of these. So again, be careful with the said pen. All right, so let me just go. So hopefully you've enjoyed my first unboxing or it's not really an unboxing video. It's more like a pre-planned unboxed before and then just showing it to you later on. So, and anyways, this case does have a certain thingamajig, which is you can orient your tablet diagonally, right? Which is, it's not like it can be bent on different ways. It's not like the one that has locks on it. Okay, so this one you can put it like that, you put it like that, or you can put it like that, which is good. When I draw, I want my tablet to be like inclined, right, for a much more better control with the pen, because you can move your arms whenever you draw. So again, based on my 2 days experience with this tablet, I find it very, very satisfying. And if I would recommend this to any artist who wishes to have a superior tablet without like burning their budget, well, again, they got iPads obviously, but they're way too much expensive. The flagship of this tablet, which is the S7, is also expensive, but if you want to have the S7 Plus feel, the 12-inch Realty display, and the responsiveness of the screen, the stylus or the S Pen that came with it, with a budget price, I would recommend getting the Samsung S7 FE. Now, there are two kinds. Again, there's an LTE where you can put a SIM card on it, you can actually go mobile, or you can go Wi-Fi. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot, this tablet, it can also be used as a desktop. Why? Let me just show you. Alright, let me just... Now the good thing about Samsung is they have this thing of what they call Samsung DeX. Now let me just show you. Alright. Now, with this feature, it turns your tablet into a laptop. The orientation of this, it will have a very different orientation, much akin to Windows. See, it has a start button. If you're using Windows, obviously here in the Philippines, most of us do, you will be familiar with the orientation. As you can see, the icons will be on the left side of the screen. You have the start button, much like Windows, right? And you'll have the you'll have this, what I call this, are these apps or these programs. Okay, and it does have like the usual stuff like the time, you know, the Wi-Fi here, or if you're familiar with Windows, you know what I'm talking about, right? Now it does consume battery when this is on the DeX mode. So if you're not using it, I didn't have the keyboard or the mouse, but if you do have the keyboard and the mouse, you're practically like using a laptop. And you can also you can use this as a dual screen, like a secondary screen, because again, it's too big. It's quite adequate if you have a PC over there or a laptop, right? And you want to use it as a, if you want to expand your world, then you can use this as your secondary screen, which is quite nice. Again, based on the size of 12.4 inch, you can't go wrong. Now, if you want to disable it, all you have to do is just go and press start, and there's an exit DeX. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't quite press that. And it goes back to the normal Samsung tablet interface. All right, so just, again, this tablet is by far, it exceeds my expectation when it comes to functionality, in terms of performance. You can multitask, everything, what have you. Now, again, I'm just showing this because, again, I'm so happy with this tablet, I just can't resist of making a video out of it. All right, so that is well, it's 22 minutes anyways, but anyways, thank you very much for staying, and I'll be leading in as a camera too. All right, so again, you've just reached the end of this video. Now, I really do commend you guys for being patient with me in terms of about like enduring the the duration of this video. I hope guys enjoyed watching me explain to you how this tablet works. All right, and as you can see, this is the piece that I just finished on my birthday. All right, it's actually a replica of Adam Hughes's one of his illustrations, which is Spider-Gwen. There's a video that you might want to look up to in my channel, Spider-Gwen. So again, this is not my original idea. Okay, I just copied it by one of Adam Hughes's great works, and I used these markers, which a friend of mine actually gave me also on my birthday. So again, thank you very much. You know who you are, all right? and if you're new to my channel, okay, so feel free to view some of my videos. I'm not forcing you guys to subscribe. Okay, if you feel that my videos are subscriber worthy, then apparently go ahead and click that button. But if not, at least you viewed something, right? So again, thank you very much for watching. My name is Andrew, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Peace out. Take care.